So that brings me to like the content calendar. This is the format I use. This particular format is always the best approach that I've used that really worked for me and has made my work very effective. It works for any B2B tech content that I've worked with. So I have dates, platforms. So the platform is just, don't know, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you want to post content. So the format, I'm coming back to pillars, so graphics or carousels, slide content. So this is where I put the caption, like what, the captions and tags, and the main content that will be in the graphics that I'll be designing. So this is where I put them. So the most important part here is the pillar. These are where every content takes root from. So it's like grouping the kind of content that I'll be putting out. So the first one I love to work on is product highlight. For product highlight, this is where I try to talk about the product, like the service they offer. It's basically the main features of the company or whatever sets them apart, their core features. So this way I talked about basically the product itself. And the next one would be the educational content. In the product I liked kind of content is the kind of content that you do, that I will be doing for like people that don't know about the company before. So this is where I try to like draw them in. This is mostly for people that are not already, that don't know the company already. So this is where you do like content that grabs attention and show them why you need like the company's product. So for educational content now, this is much more tailored to people that are already interested with what the company has to offer, or people that are already using the product. So this is where we talked about how they use their product, how they can use a particular features, trying to make them understand more of the feature. The third content pillar here will be interactive content. So for the interactive content, this is where you have stuff like polls, quiz, more of a content to just get reaction from people. This is where you have where you ask a question. This is where I will be including stuff like trust-based content, like client reviews, something to just make people interact basically. So I'll be creating like designs on each one of these. And the last one, so I usually work with 4 content pillar. So the last one is trend based content. So for trend based content, that is like industry news, something that is happening in that particular industry, something that is trending. This one has to do with what is happening currently, but it is based on the industry, and they want to post something like Happy New Month, Happy New Year. No, all these regular kind of content. That's like the trend based content. Generally, the advice is always to focus more on interactive type of content. You need to get engagement. The interactive content is usually more advisable if you are trying to like grow your audience first. You are making the content more about the audience, trying to get their attention. But if you are like, you already established that, So that's when you can start more, maybe to talk about yourself. It's possible you talk about your product, educational content, and the other ones. So let's see how the next one goes. Thanks for watching, and yeah, thank you.